Angola's presidential election is set for Wednesday, and for two-thirds of Angola's population, President Jose Eduardo dos Santos is the only leader they have ever known. The vast majority of eligible voters have never seen a ballot without his name on it. Now he is stepping down after 38 years in power. VOA's Anita Powell has more on the election from Luanda.
For the first time in 38 years, this man is walking away from his position as Angola's most powerful man. Jose Eduardo dos Santos became president in 1979. His People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola are hoping to stay in power after this historic vote. For many of this nation's 9 million voters, this is their first chance to see a ballot without his name on it. That lack of real choice has made some Angolans swear off voting entirely.
I'm going to vote for the first time because I believe that the electoral ruses won't be as they have been before on such a great scale. We want this election to happen transparently and fairly.
Younger voters say they're excited, but can't imagine a country without the man who has ruled for their entire lives. Under his rule, the oil-rich nation became one of the most unequal countries in the world. Many young people say they can't find work.
I think this year will be different because dos Santos is not running.
But not all first-time voters want change.
I'm very expectant, yeah, because I believe that the employee is the big family, you know. Is the first community patriote that have a long story.
Street-side shoe vendor Nyama Yamba registered to vote for the first time this year. She says she won't miss dos Santos.
I won't miss anyone. We want a new president to organize the country so that we will live well.
Will they get the change they seek? Critics of the regime don't think so, saying the ruling party has intimidated voters. Polls predict an MPLA win.
These elections are essentially just a process because we already know what the results are. And most of the population also knows what the results are. And the question is whether MPLA will try to understand how this affected, how unhappy the population is, and give more space to the opposition.
Wednesday's poll is shaping up to be a contest, but not just of 5 parties and thousands of candidates against the establishment juggernaut. It's a contest for this nation's very future. Anita Powell, VOA News, Luanda, Angola.